Question number 1. Get the meaning of the idiom. At an arm's length. Being an ardent professional, the lawyer always kept his clients at arm's length. Keeping somebody at arm's length in the sense, maintaining some distance, not mingling. Under wraps, away from each other, alert and prepared, at a distance. Which one can be used here? Which one is the correct answer? At a distance. Next, motto 2. Select the correct direct speech, direct form of the given sentence. Statement is an indirect that we understand with the phrase says that. Okay, so already that is used, that is indirect speech, reported speech. Change that into direct. Look at the first part, first clause. What is given in the first clause? The surgeon says. Can we apply any exception rule? What is exception rule? If the reporting verb is in V1 or V5, then the reporting speech does not change. So already in the indirect speech, we have V5. That means in a direct speech also we have to find for the same word. Okay. Now look at the options given. Surgeon says, surgeon says, surgeon says. Again, what else is there? Surgeon said. Can we use said to says here? Can we change that? No. So eliminate fourth option first. Next. The surgeon says, I should get anesthesia for the surgery. Once look at this sentence, surgeon says, I should get anesthesia. Can we use I as I here? Do we need to change the pronoun? We need to change the pronoun. Surgeon said to other person. What did he say? You need to get the anesthesia. And when you change that into indirect speech, there you get the I. So first of all, eliminate 1. We have already eliminated 4. Now what is the difference between these two sentences? The surgeon says, you should get, you could get. Now tell me your answer. Can we change could to should or should as should only? Only should remains as should. Answer is used with 2. Move to 3. He has experienced dash abuse. Elante abuse ne experience chesadu. You got this word a couple of days ago. Tangible. What do you mean tangible? Which has physical form. Opposite of abstract. Anything that can be touched, anything that can be seen is called as tangible. But what is given here? Intangible. Intangible in the sense which you cannot see. There is no physical form. Next, palpable is the same meaning of the word tangible. Tangible and palpable, both of them are same. Visible in the sense which is clearly again seen, again same meaning. Next, another one is used with the physical. What type of abuse do we use? What type of abuse people get? Physical abuse, right? Child physical abuse. Physical abuse in the sense to beat somebody, physically beat somebody. This is used in the child abuses most importantly. So here, palpable, visible, these two also have the physical form. But remember, only physical abuse is used, not visible abuse, palpable abused. And meaning of these 3 words is same. Okay. Next. Anita is an employee who has unconditional. Unconditional is adjective followed by noun for her company. Attachment to, attachment with, not for. After the blank for is given. Dedication, it dedicated to do something. Support in or support on or support for also can be given. Next, love for something. Love is also followed by object. These are the preposition rules we have. Now, Anita is an employee who has unconditional dash for her company. Remember, for cannot be used with 3 and 4. Now your answer is love for her company or support for her company. Which one can be used? Unconditional is used with love or support. It is only used with the love. She loves her company so much. Motto 5. Our school had decided to take us to the Himalayas for excursion. Excursion is nothing but trip. School has decided, okay, let us go for a trip. Now there is one student. I dashed to convince my mother to give consent. What do you mean consent? Consent, permission or agreement, accept. Have you done this in your school days? Whenever your school, like your classes, your school go for a trip, you have to go and convince your mother. Later you have to send your mother to your father. Why? Why? Permission is from mother, but your mother has to go to your father again. You will send her, go, ask. Why? For money. Uh, I dashed to convince my mother to give consent. I did something to convince my mother. What? Look at the options that are given. Options are in the form of idioms. Look at the first one. Leave no stone unturned or left no stone unturned. That means to do everything that is possible. Do all the things that is possible. Okay. Next, fought fire with fire. Made waves. Made waves in the sense give some trouble. Brought home the bacon. That means to be successful. Fought fire with fire is also negative idiom here. Negative case. Now, which one can be used? Tell me your answer. I dashed to convince my mother. See, sometimes if my mother said, no, all boys are there, how can you go and all? What do? First, you request. Then you shout. And when you feel that there is no more option, you cry. Yes or no? This is doing everything that you can. Why you want to go with your friends to the trip? So which one can be used out of these four? Tell me. That comes with the first one. Leave no stone unturned. Move to 6. Close test. Everything we know about the non-avian dinosaurs. We are speaking about the dinosaurs here. First, keep that in your mind. What type of dinosaurs are we speaking about here? Non-avian dinosaurs. Is dash fossils. Everything that we know about these dinosaurs is dash fossils. Is taken after fossils, held on fossils, given in fossils, based on fossils. Tell me your answer. Huh? Has anybody seen dinosaurs? The people who are living. Has anybody seen dinosaurs? Nobody. Then how do they know that there were dinosaurs? How do they know that there were fossils before? Because of the fossils only. Now here the sentence is, everything that we know about these dinosaurs, everything that we know, every small point is dash fossils, is taken after, held on, given in, based on. Which one is correct? It is completely based on fossils only. Now continuation, which include, okay, fossils which include what? Bones, teeth, footprints, tracks, eggs, and skin impressions. So you like connecting all these things, finding all these things, then people started to say, okay, there were dinosaurs before. Now, for centuries, people throughout the world have dash amazing fossilized bones and footprints. Have is given after have. What can we use here? V3. Throughout the entire world, they have dash amazing fossils bones. Designed can be used V3, discovered is also V3, fabricated is also V3, invented is also V3, but you have to go with the exact context here. Which one can be used? Did the people design fossils? Can anybody design fossils? No. Discover fossils? What did we discover? Find. Next, fabrication in the sense to fake something, fake certificates, fabrications, to copy, mimic. Next one, invent is to again create something new. What is the difference between invention and creation? What do you mean by invention and creation? Invention is completely new, which nobody knows. And discovery. What do you mean by discovery? Discovery is nothing which was already there, something which is lost or unseen, and at some time it comes out or we find them. That is called as discovery, which is already existed but nobody knows. Invention is completely new, which nobody knows. Answer comes only with the 2. Move to 8. They have discovered amazing fossilized bones and footprints. Early finds inspired. Early finds in the sense, early findings of these dinosaurs, footprints or fossils, all these fossils, they inspire dash and fairy tales and people. Inspired fame, inspired celebrities, inspired honor, inspired legends. Which one look good? First of all, tell me, pick 2 options which are related. Early findings, inspired fame. Can we use that possibility here? Inspired fame, inspired honor, not possible. Something has to inspire somebody else, right? Now, inspired celebrities, inspired legends. Out of these 2, we need one option. Which one is correct? And also continuation, what is there here? Fairy tales. Fairy tales are used in the stories. Like if at all anybody wanted to show, like if you look at the old movies, in old movies, it is all a matter of strength and power. It is all matter of strength and power. If you have more strength, you are a hero. That's it. Now, are they called celebrities or are they called legends? Old stories and all. They are called legends. This is somewhat related to mythology and all. Next, move to 9. Fairy tales. And people dash that these bones belong to dash are huge monsters. Now, people imagined, people arranged, people aimed, people opposed. Which one is correct? People imagined, what did they imagine? That these bones belonged to whom? Belonged to dash or huge monsters. Once look at the options. Belonged to ghosts or huge monsters? Devils and ghosts same. Spirits and devils again same. What else is there here? Giants. Do you know giants? We call as a Bigfoot related one. Bigfoot in the sense people who are technically tall, very tall. So people thought, since the bones are very big and huge, the dinosaurs bones, so people thought they belong to some huge giants people, like long people or not. Answer comes with 4. Move to 11. Rahul was sharing some of his childhood stories and they were historical. Or you can call it hysterical. Both are same American and British pronunciation. Get the synonym of the word. Dangerous, emotional, funny, scary. Tell me your answer. He was sharing some of his childhood stories. Just like your WhatsApp stories, WhatsApp status. Okay. And they were dash. And those childhood memories, childhood stories, are the dangerous. Can we use that word? Actually, we never use that word here. Scary also not possible. If at all you want to comment your friends, use these words, but not relatedly to the general view. Now, emotional, funny, which one can be used? Here, both are meaningful, but the synonym of the historical word is nothing but deeply emotional. Next, move to 12. Synonym of the word again, obligatory, obligation. What do you mean by obligation? Obligation is just like a rule. Compulsory, optional, chosen, unnecessary. Which one is your answer? First one, compulsion, compulsory. It is just like should and must. Next. Get the correct active form of the given sentence. Why is peace being demanded by you? Statement is already in passive. First, make that show. Now you have to change this into active. So if at all we have to change this into active, we have to focus on 3 parts here. What are they? Is being demanded. Now where do we use this structure in passive voice? Can you tell me? Is, am, are plus being plus V3. Where do we use this structure in passive? Where do we come across this? What is that? Continuous word. Which continuous is that? Present continuous passive voice. Now in the active voice, you have to search for the present continuous. Look at the options. RP is demanded. Can we use V3 here with R? No. Is, am, are plus what do we need here? V4 is needed. So it is not V3. Eliminate. Why you demanded peace? Look, why you demand is what here? V1, not possible. Why you are demanding? You are plus V4, okay. Why are you demanding? Again, R plus V4. Your answer is 3 or 4. Tell me your answer. Which one is the correct answer? Why 4? This is a question. Question cannot be used with the subject, helping verb plus main verb. Question must start with the helping verb plus subject plus main verb. So the structure is here. Helping verb, subject and main verb. Answer comes with 4. Move to 14. Get the correct passive form of the given sentence. They fired her because she was careless. Active voice icharu, passive voice adugutunnaru. They fired her. Fired is what here? V2. Now when the statement is in V2, it changes to was or were plus V3. Had been fired, out, is fired, not possible, is being fired, not possible, was fired. Answer is 4. Direct, only fraction of seconds. Those who say, sir, I don't know these rules and all, it's not the classroom. It is your duty to learn it. I hope all the activist, passivist classes are done. Move to 15. With the correct order of the sentences, start with the phrase the spectacular. Spectacular is an adjective. it should be followed by noun. First, shall we eliminate any one sentence from the beginning? Eliminate any one sentence, not option. Sentence from the beginning. Why? Why R is out? In the options, there is no R in the beginning. That is it. Next, can we eliminate any more option from the ending? From the ending. Which one can be used? Which one can be eliminated? S can be eliminated. Why? It is ending with of. Of is followed by noun or adjective plus noun, right? Eliminate 3. Anything else that we can eliminate from the sentences again? Q. Q is ending with again the. We need continuation directly noun or adjective plus noun. But there is no Q option at the end here. So for now, we are eliminating only 3. Now read the sentence and tell me the sentence continuation. The spectacular Indian economy were. Can we, if at all we connect were here, economy is used with were. Is that meaningful? Economy singular or plural? Singular. Can we connect with were? Not possible, right? Not meaningful. Next, the spectacular expansion of electrification, sensible. Q is also there in the beginning. Next, the spectacular last year, not possible. The last 20 years. The spectacular Chinese economic growth. Now, which one is possible out of Q and S? See, Q is starting with QR. S as again SQ and SR. Let us check for QR. The spectacular expansion of the electrification of the. Once look at this. If at all we connect QR, the is again used with the. Not possible. So what is remaining again? 1 and 4. Now check for SQ and SR. The spectacular Chinese economic growth of expansion of electrification. Okay. Next, the spectacular Chinese economic growth of the last 20 years. Which one is most suitable? Can you tell me? The spectacular Chinese economic growth of the last 20 years, and this is one growth. We are speaking about Chinese growth, and the considerable expansion of the electrification of the Indian economy. See, one is we are speaking about the economic growth of Chinese for last 20 years, and another we are speaking about the electrification of the Indian economy. This is another one. These two plural, these two were largely based on a coal. This is a sentence. So rearrangement should come with the beginning S. SV is paired with the R. So answer must be used with the 4. Move to 16. Again another rearrangement. I will underline only to find out one pair. First, eliminate any one sentence from the beginning. Which sentence can be eliminated? Why? Why P is eliminated? In the options, P is not there in the beginning. Next, come to Q. Q is starting with the however. However is technically a sentence which is used at the ending. Not possible. Next, there are lots of ways you can protect your eyes. Okay. Every 20 minutes of time spent staring at screen. Okay, you have to look at 20 feet away, and also 20 seconds for 20 seconds. Now, see, that is what I underline in the beginning. What is there here? You have to follow 20-20-20 rule. What is the 20? 120 is every 20 minutes, 20 feet and 20 seconds. So can't we say this sentence, the S sentence is the expansion of Q? Yes or no? So that is a elaboration of what is this 20-20 rule, right? So if at all S is in the beginning, we cannot pair with Q later. So S cannot be used in the beginning, eliminate all S options. Now your answer is Q or R. Already we have eliminated a Q. What else is there? R. Let us check here. Let us check once. There are lots of ways you can protect your eyes during the day. There are so many ways you can protect. What is there in P? You can use proper lighting. You can reduce screen glare. That means the screen, what is that we call? Brightness. And also take more breaks. These are the different ways with which you can protect your eyes. That is the meaning. Next, one of them is the easiest rule of 20-20-20, and here we have the expansion of 20-20-20, and also we have the pair of QS. Clear? Answer comes with 2. Move to 17. Waiting on me. Phrase replacement. When I reached home late, I went to home late, I found my children waiting on me. Just like your friends wait for you in the hostels. especially during the chicken days? Yes or no? Generally, nobody calls in the normal days, only during the special days, like Wednesday night and Sunday night. Is it correct? Yes. They call, okay, let us have chicken. Now, they wait on you, they wait about you, they wait with you, they wait for you, they wait by you. Which one is your correct answer? People wait for you. Wait by you is nothing but standing beside you. Wait by you is nothing but standing beside you, standing with you. Okay? Answer comes with only 3. Move to 18. Not only is my brother intelligent, though hardworking too. We have to underline not only. This is the pair we have to use correlative conjunctions. So, though, are, but, at. Which one is possible? Not only, but also. Pair must be used with the 3. Correlative conjunctions rule. Move to 19. Oscar is the most prestigious award which is introduced to good actors in that year. Now, Oscar is introduced to actors, nominated to actors, awarded to best actors, rewarded to actors, attached to fine actors. Which one is correct? First, eliminate all the options which are not correct. Is it an introduction? Is it an attachment? It is not a file, not possible. Nominated or given? Nomination is only for the namesake. Award is given, right? Names are nominated, out. Now, awarded to the best, awarded to the good. Which one is correct? What is there here? Best actors. Next, 20. What is this? Okay, antonym. Antonym of the word attract. Attracts. Elucidates. Elucidation. Elucidate is to clarify something, clear, explain something clearly. That is called as elucidation. Embody is nothing but an additional authority or additional government, additional body which is there. We also call it as embodiment, which is the final product. This also used in the different meaning. Final result or final product of something. Deter is to hate. Detest is also to hate, reject. Shroud is to cover, occupy everything. Tell me your answer. Antonym is needed. Attract is to grab the attention, right? Now, what can be the opposite of this? Clarify, final produce or result, hate or cover or occupy. Which one is correct? Attraction and dejection, hating. Move to 21. Antonym of the word severe. Severe. What do you mean severe rains? Heavy rains. Antonym అడిగారు అంటే పాజిటివ్ వర్డ్ కోసం సెర్చ్ చేయాలి. సిక్ నెగటివ్, voracious, withered, gentle. Wither away. What do you mean withering? Wither. Wither is nothing but fade. What do you mean fade? Flowers wither away by the evening. అంటే వాడిపోవడం. మీకు డే లాంగ్ క్లాసెస్ పెట్టి కూర్చోబెట్టారు అనుకో మీ ముఖాలు ఏమవుతాయి? బయట దే విదర్ అవే. మేకప్ వేసిన అయితే ఇంకా ఆగమవుతారు. విదర్ అవే, దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as ఫేడ్. Voracious in the sense anything that is very severe. Voracious speaker antar, that means a person who can speak too much of words for any length of period. Voracious speaker. Like anything that is very in an expanded way. It is used for the great things. Gentle is something which is very mild. Now, severe opposite is needed. వర్షాలు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి సివియర్ రెయిన్స్ అంటాం కదా. తక్కువ రెయిన్స్ ఉంటే ఏమంటారు? మైల్డ్ రెయిన్స్ అని అంటారు. సో దట్ కమ్స్ విత్ ద జెంటిల్. మూవ్ టు 22. Grammatical error in the sentences. I found that the sentences are all the same. Did you find any difference in the sentences? Did you find any difference? I think it is a clerical error. This question is a clerical error. I think that fellow copied all the questions, but he forgot to frame a question. Once look at the sentence. Let us see. Secretariat table. There are 3 cup holders placed on the cupboards of secretariat table. Huh? There are 3 cup holders placed on. Placed on can be used, okay. There are 3 cup holders placed on. Again, there are 3 cup holders, plural category, fine. There are 3 cup holders placed on the cupboards. Cupboard or cupboards? Cupboard must be there, right? Cupboard in the sense only one. See, there is a secretariat table. Secretariat table must have cupboard. That means single piece, single table. It is not tables. If at all tables is there, cupboards can be used. Okay. So in the underlined part, only fourth one can be identified. Eliminate pluralization. Next 23. Incorrectly spelled word for the following words. The rhyme and rhythm of Popeye's poems. Actually, it is not even poems. The pronunciation of this POEM is poems. It is poems. Are highly symbolical and timely. Okay. Rhythm, timely, symbolical, rhyme. Tell me your answer. Do you know rhythm? Music has rhythm. Okay. Time and timely, according to the timely manner, we say that is fine. Symbol and symbolical, this spelling is also fine. Have you ever sang any rhymes in your childhood? What is spelling of rhyme? RH, YME, not IME. Move to 24. Incorrectly spelled word again. Lawyer, justice, judge, attorney. Tell me your answer. What is spelling of judge? JUDGE. That's it. Move to 25. Find out the adverb of frequency. Very careful. Select the sentence with appropriate use of adverb of frequency. Do you remember this type? This is the type in adverbs. Adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of degree. Okay. Now, in the 4 sentences, you have to find, let us underline the ones which you feel like adverbs of frequency. Do you find any adverbs of frequency in the first one? Adverbs of frequency is nothing but which shows how often the action happens, how rarely the action happens. Look at the first one. Radha often goes to Nagpur. Here often is nothing but adverb of frequency. Radha goes to Nagpur for her work. How rarely does it happen? Is that explained in the second sentence? It only said where she does go. We can go with as adverbs of place, not frequency. Radha goes to Nagpur with great affection. How does she go? This shows adverbs of manner. How do you do something? We understand the class with a lot of interest. That is adverb of manner. Eliminate 3. Radha goes to Nagpur to meet her uncle. This shows a reason. This is the reason she is going to meet. She is going to Nagpur to meet her uncle. Even fourth one is out. If you look at first one, Radha often goes to Nagpur. What does it mean? She sometimes, or she whenever she has free time, she goes to Nagpur. What does it say here? It speaks about the time which happens very frequently. So answer comes with only 1. Adverbs of frequency must be learnt. What are they? All the adverbs of frequency are used in simple present tense. Is a sentence in simple present tense? Once look at the first sentence. What is there? Radha, she, and what is given here? V4. Is all simple present. What are they? Can you tell me the keywords of simple present tense?